Broadcasting live from 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick, named by Reader's Digest as one of the most beautiful main streets in America, this is Live from Studio 401. It's the show where anything can happen, and usually does. So buckle up, crank it loud, and join us, because the fun starts now on Live from Studio 401.
You're darn right it starts live. You're darn right.
Darn right.
You're going with, you know what, dude? I thought for sure you were going to be doing some stuff like this.
Well, I was.
Stuff like this.
I was going to add that. I was going to give us a minute, but you're jumping right in.
Yeah. No,
jumping.
You know what? They don't wait. The folks don't wait for the good stuff. So you're like, well, I'm waiting for the perfect time to bring out the backgrounds. We need ratings right out of the box.
Right, yeah, we're just going for it because, what else do we have to lose? Nothing, pretty much. But Thanksgiving is not far away. Just about a week and a couple days. And I was saying this today. We know when Thanksgiving is every year. And
we actually don't. That is what I was going to say. We actually have no idea when Thanksgiving happens.
It's the fourth Thursday of November every year. So you know when it is, but it still seems to sneak up on me because you just kind of recover from Halloween and all of that, and then you're kind of getting your pumpkins off your front porch and trying to move, and then bam, it's Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving is so late this year that it's just pushing everything at an accelerated pace toward the end of the year. And there are so many events going on in and around Frederick, it is really, really tough to keep up. So I'm just hanging on. I'm hanging on. I'm white knuckling it. I'm doing the best I can. I've got a lot of stuff happening, and I'm just trying to do something.
You sound like you're stressed a little bit, but
well, that Goku looks kind of stressed. Said, yo.
Goku. Yeah, Goku looks like something happened. I mean, we're not into it. We love everybody.
How things going, Goku? How are you? Where are you? Why don't you, please, we love the comments. We'd love to find out where you're watching from. And,
did we put the link in? Goku could join. Oh, my God. We have 12 people watching. Hey, guys, settle down. This is not going to be a very good show. There's got to be other things on.
It just skyrocketed. I don't know what happened.
Well, Goku came on, boy. He was
Goku signed in and left a comment, and everybody just said, dude, that's the place we have to be. So thank you for that so much. And I just want to say this is live from Studio 401. We're at 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick. And thank you for joining us on our weekly what is it? Day. I don't know. We're on the weekdays in the evening.
Boy, you sound like you're having some sort of a heart attack or some stroke.
I was having a stroke there
we
for
got
a second.
Live from Studio 401 band.
Yeah.
Can you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, these guys are good. Jamie and the gang. Come on. I feel good. We even have
studio audience in here.
We're goofing around. I was in Tampa Bay all weekend. Tampa.
Yes,
St.
you were. Lucky duck.
I had to go, but I had to work. You know what's funny is I had to. So we did a little live show. My buddy Marco and myself, and I had to take down a big, I'd take down equipment to do what we were doing, actually, basically right here, which takes a lot. I should turn this camera around and show everybody what it actually takes. It looks like we're just sitting in a studio and everything is cool, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I had to take that all in a box, in a plastic tub. So now the plastic tub is great because I could fit a lot in it. By the way, I could do 50 pounds. It was 48.5 pounds. But I was sweating bullets when I got there because I wasn't sure if that was going to be the same as that ridiculous step-on scale that you had. They was like, well, weigh it on the side because we couldn't see the numbers because your numbers are in the middle of the scale. Who puts numbers in the middle of a scale? That's so weird.
That's not the case. That's not the case. You put the tub over the numbers, which are at the top of the scale, and I just said slide it back a bit. But anyway, you when you packed said, "Oh, it's 35 pounds." I was like, "There's no way that's 35 pounds."
Well, it wasn't. You said it's over 50. It wasn't. It was 45.
Okay. I was closer though. I was closer than you in the guesstimation.
What I did not think was going to happen. in that tote, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the plastic totes that you store in your garage. They're great. They snap on lids. I zip tied them, so great. You know what they don't have? There's no way to carry that goddamn thing. It was the worst. I'm carrying 50 pounds through the airport like I'm carrying a cat box. Huh?
You didn't get a cart?
No, that's like 50 cents. I'm not spending money on a cart. What am I at Lowe's? What do you mean a cart? I didn't have a cart.
I should have given you my little dolly, the little fold-up Temu dolly that you could have then leaned the thing on and trudged it outside.
And the other thing I wasn't ready for is the way people look at you when you have a tote. Everybody else has suitcases, so they're sliding them around like they're on an ice rink. I've got this rubber tote that I'm scraping along the floor. And so when I got there, and sure enough, I had to flew out of Harrisburg, which isn't bad from Frederick here. It's like only an hour and a couple minutes. And it flies direct to St. Pete. The problem with that is, though, there's only one flight. So when I get there, there's 200 people waiting to get on this because they're all going on the same plane. So, and of course, there was a line. So, of course, they would scoot up, and I'd be like, they would scoot up. I was like,
so when I used to fly with large totes back and forth to Australia, because I would fly to the United States with just luggage, and then I would buy a tote, when I was here, those were the days it was 70 pounds. It might still be for international. And I used to just, even if there was a huge line, I walked to the front of the line, left my stuff there, and then went back in line and just walked toward my stuff.
What's funny is I did that coming home because I was like, I already had a small seizure after leaving with that. I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just push it way up there and just get in line. That's the move. That is the secret. So if you watch this podcast and you don't learn anything else, if you're dumb enough to have a tote with no handles, and then I was like, why didn't I just put all of this in like a regular suitcase? It probably could have just fit in a regular suitcase. So I don't know. I thought I was being cool, like carrying camera equipment, like I was going to go on a National Geographic shoot.
You could have just packed it all into a suitcase.
Yeah, then I could have just rolled it around like everybody else. But anyway, it worked out good. But the sunny 85, had a good time in St. Pete, kind of doing what we do here, which was super fun. So yeah. Not bad.
I'm really jealous. He's doing such a great job down there, and that's what we're trying to do here in our town in a different format, same format, different way, but yeah, he's killing it, and we love him, and we wish him all the success. He deserves it, and it's all fun to work together and partner with other people who are kind of doing what we're doing. It's awesome.
Yeah, believe it or not, these are starting to pop up everywhere. What I mean by these is little local media companies, basically. I mean, Danny's been doing a show 400 episodes. She's been around forever. This is a new one that we started in the afternoon. But basically, places to get. Because think about it. I mean, if you're watching the news, you're either watching D.C., Baltimore, or do they still have a news in Hagerstown?
No.
Okay, so you're watching D.C. and Baltimore, and that's just not Frederick. And so there's nothing really Frederick except the Frederick News Post. That's a newspaper. There's no media covering Frederick. So that's what we're really trying to get to be everything Frederick. As I get out more, I'm going to start taking pictures of local things happening, posting them on our Facebook page, and sort of be a little media company, which is, it's nice because, you don't have that. And we talked to a guy that came in. I don't know if he was a rando or not. He came in and he was talking to you about the shop, and he was like, hey, the calendar you have, which I think the best thing that we do is the calendar. The calendar, if you're a single parent or you're just a parent and you have kids, if you want to know what's going on in Frederick, and I don't mean there could be something, let me check in there, or hey, I checked in and the last thing was October. You have on this calendar probably 25 things a week that people can do. And they're, little things, whatever. And it's getting much bigger here and there. And so if you're a parent, you're looking for great things to do, you go to that calendar, you got everything there. And on that calendar, by the way, in just a couple of days here, we're going to start putting up who has the best Christmas lights. We're going to make our own calendar. That's going to be something where you can just go to Google Maps. You can see them all there. You can map your route. It's going to be great. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, look, it's a labor of love for sure, because it takes a lot of work, because I'm telling you, there are no less than 40 or 50 things going on every single day here in Frederick County. And I try to get as many as I can. I ask you guys to send them to me. Send me your events, church events, organizations, if you belong to something, if your school is doing a fundraiser or a show or anything like that. I try to pull everything into one place. And the coolest thing about it, and I wish this was around actually when, I had people visiting, is if you have people coming in like for the holidays, maybe you still have to work. Maybe you have to work one of the days they're here or whatever. You can go to this calendar and actually click on the schedule, and it's going to show you by the times that everything starts. It's in order. So if they need to entertain themselves from 11 to 2 or 9 to 5 while you're at work, they can easily find it, and you can kind of set them loose in downtown Frederick to do a bunch of things, some free. We have a lot of free stuff actually to do here in Frederick, especially with some of the art galleries and things like that. So it's just a really great resource. And, like you were saying, if you are a single parent and you have the kids, it's your weekend and you want to do some fun stuff, then you have a resource to figure out what's going on when you've got them and can, have a great time with the family in Frederick.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, and that's why it's all about there. I saw this to get into this thing, and this has been trending this way probably for the last 25 years. But a new poll is out from the American Christmas Tree Association, and they found out that fake trees are now the overwhelming favorite. We've always known. I think probably like 10 years ago, I would say 10 years. More and more people had the fake trees. What do you think the percentage of people getting a fake tree is on a scale of to 100%?
Well, I'm going to say 75% have a fake tree.
83% now.
Okay. And this is nationwide, right?
Nationwide.
Yeah. So certainly, here's the thing. When we were kids growing up, going to cut the tree, it was like this whole thing. And, it was like $40 to go cut your tree, put it up, listen to your father scream and yell, cancel Christmas 25 times,
or because
the trunk was crooked and the sap is everywhere, and now you got needles everywhere, and you had to water it all the time because it was downstairs where the fireplace was, right? I don't know. I might have a little PTSD about that in my childhood. And the other thing is I lived for 7 years in Australia where it's summertime. No one has a real tree. I don't even know if there are pine trees in Australia.
Because,
but
listen, you cut down a real tree in Australia and bring it in, there's scorpions in it. There's spiders that will kill you. There's stuff in that tree.
Redbacks, koalas.
Oh, yeah. Hornet's nest that'll kill you. No one's doing that there. No, I mean, that's here it's different.
Well, what I love, too, over the years is that the fake trees have gotten way more realistic looking. I love that. The first fake tree I had was like a Charlie Brown, really sparse tree. And now I love that they have lights on them and the colors can change if you want. And the trees look realistic. And, I know there's been this big study over how much it costs to produce a tree and how much energy is taken, but chopping down trees for 9 days or something to me doesn't seem cool. Now, our aunt and uncle, when we were kids, I don't know if you remember this, but our aunt and uncle used to buy the whole tree with the ball on it.
And then plant it.
And then they would plant it in their yard each year. Now, that's cool. Now, if I had a big enough property, that is exactly what I would do. I would buy a real pine of some sort, and I would take the ball, and they used to put it in this big container, and they had a huge, great room, and then they'd go plant it.
The one thing you did forget to mention is they were rich, and a lot of other people are not doing.
That's the point, though. Well, they probably paid, let's say they paid $150, $200 for that tree rather than $40. It went to grow on for years and years, right? Decades. That $40, $80 tree or whatever it is now, it's expensive, and I'm just sorry to say the Boy Scouts are going to need another way to make money at the holidays. I don't know.
You think it's the fact that people are also more aware of the environment and they don't want to kill a tree?
100%. Yeah. Oh yeah, nobody just wants to cut down a tree just to cut it down, use it, decorate it, and then toss it. And it's a hassle. It's a hassle when you take it down. You have to go recycle it. You're going to have to take it somewhere, and all the needles are falling off, and it just I think 100%, especially young people in this country, are just like, no, we're gonna. Some probably don't even put up a tree at all. Some do the wall trees. Some have to do the things you hang from the ceiling because you have cats. I don't know. It just, there's a lot of options out there.
The Standard American Holiday Decorating says the main reasons are cost, convenience, and safety why people are going to the fake trees. Of course, the pine needles, the fire hazard, all that stuff. I don't know. There is something good about smelling that fresh pine when it's in there.
That is true.
And all that. But I get you on there. Well, let's see what they have here.
Hi.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. Hey. How are you?
But are you there?
I heard that.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
I was playing something, but I didn't hear it. So can you hear that?
Hi, I'm your artificial intelligence Christmas tree. Yes, I'm aware that's redundant. But then again, so is Uncle Gary's fifth cookie. FYI, I don't smell like fresh pine because I'm 90% plastic. Deal with it. At least I don't shed my needles. And one more thing, if your cat climbs me again, I'm filing a formal complaint with Gravity. Now let's have a Merry Christmas.
Okay, so Dee, thank you. I am echoing, not you. How am I echoing? I sound perfect in my own head.
Well.
Do you hear the echo?
Oh, no, I don't hear anything, but maybe it's because I just.
So you're echoing in my head, but apparently I'm echoing on the stream. So there you go.
Oh, here we go again, boy. We're gonna have a troubleshooting live. Thank you, by the way, for doing that and saying that. Why would we be echoing?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look here.
Well, last time I went.
If anyone can now, am I? Oh, I can hear that one.
Yeah.
So that echo cancellation, not really great.
No, I don't think that echo cancellation works, dude.
Okay.
I wonder how bad you're echoing. I hate that. What I hate about doing live shows is that you just can never can tell. Let's see. I wonder if it's because we had that thing in there. Maybe so. Maybe
better. Fixed, she says.
All right.
Really? Right now?
Yeah. We didn't do anything. So that's the love of being on live. Dee, our beautiful sister, who, by the way, is looking for man, and she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start these projects. Date my mom. Oh wait, it's back. She says.
Oh, she said, "Oh well, it's back." Oh wait, it's back. So it stopped for a second. So whatever we did minimally, let me just see. I'm gonna go back to this. All right. Let me know.
Well, that sounds
How
different.
does this sound?
That sounds way different in my ear. I can tell you that much.
Sounds way better.
No. No. Just go back to what you were doing.
Okay.
That sounds like you're on Planet Warble. I hit echo cancellation on mine, so maybe that echo still. Damn it. You know what, man? We need an engineer. We need somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. I can never figure it out. It's so, I should just be, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a cord to your thing, and I'm just going to be, when we do this in here, I'll just be on yours. And that's
okay. We think that's going to help?
Yeah. It's going to stop all this nonsense. I just won't be able to hear anything, but that's fine. I don't care.
That's great.
All right. I figured what I was going to do here now, because now we're over here trying to troubleshoot and figure things out live on our episode here.
Yeah.
Echo still, she says. Okay, now it's pissing me off. That's so weird.
Well, what's weird is we do a lot from here all day long. And
well, it's when I'm over here. Maybe we'll just do
okay.
So it's me over
but
here.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, but it's probably because I'm doing something.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
One day we'll figure this out.
You think?
Yeah. Well, hopefully, because we need to, I want to start inviting people.
I'm going to run a cord that goes over there, and I'm going to stop the nonsense. So
stop the nonsense.
I
love that.
I'm done with the nonsense. With the nonsense. But anyway, so maybe you can just talk quietly. Kidding. I don't even know what's going on.
I'll just be a mime. Just put me behind.
All right. Is it? I wonder if it's fixed when we do this. Is it fixed when we do like this move over here?
Well, I don't know.
I think this is because I was going to share a screen. Let me just. Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds good.
So, did you hear the thing that I was playing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird because I didn't hear it. That was even.
So you're already not hearing your stuff, and yet.
Yeah, I was supposed to hear it.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it good?
It was about the AI Christmas tree. I don't know because I was so distracted about the fact that I'm still echoing. So I didn't really. I was trying to pay attention, but I really wasn't.
All right. Well, you know what? This is how we got to roll.
Yeah.
We'll just end the stream. One of these things didn't even go to the. I see an X up there. So.
Well, let me play this so maybe we can laugh a little bit. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, wait. Can't do it there. Gotta do it here. Here we go. I mean, honestly.
That is seriously straight out of like Tom and Jerry.
I mean, it's set up, not set up. I don't really care. I tell you that right now. The dude took it in the face for us to laugh. And so I appreciate the skill of that.
Yeah, the skill of that. That is great. The skill of just putting one down and then stepping on it thinking that it's, I think that's going to be good. Let me just test it. Turns out it wasn't. All right. We're going to end the stream there. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, we've got that. They were excited about ending the show. All right, we're going to figure it out. You know what we're going to do tomorrow is I'm going to come through your stuff over there. We won't be able to do all this cool stuff right now, but.
No, but what we will be is live from Warehouse Cinemas tomorrow, 5 to 7. We have a fun happy hour, social networking, half off drinks, beer, wine, and cocktails at Warehouse Cinemas, raising money for Christmas Cash for Kids. Hopefully you guys will come out to that. It's free to come out and chill. You can drop a couple dollars in our Christmas Cash for Kids collection bin. And if you want, at 7 p.m., you can head into the movies with us and see Ghostbusters on the big screen.
Oh, you got to love that. I'll do that. All right.
So we'll do a live stream. All that to say, we'll live stream from there, but it'll just be one channel. So you got to make sure you're on our YouTube channel for that one. So.
And we will make sure there's no echo.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
Sure yeah, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to end this. Tomorrow, we're going to do a lot better. Maybe.
We say that every day, but it's all good. Have a great night.